Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, welcome babes. And for those that are returning, welcome back. And today's video is set up a little differently. We are really up close and personal. We are doing a color contact haul. It's going to be featuring color contacts from the brand JUST4KIRA. And I'm so excited to be able to try out so many different shades. We're gonna have tons of fun. So if that interests you, be sure to continue watching. And babes, if you are not part of my glam squad, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is smash the subscribe button and be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. We do tons of beauty, hair, and just overall some fun content over here. So be sure to subscribe, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about these color contacts. They are just from Kira. I have several different shades. I'll be sure to put the exact shade of contact on the screen there for you guys so you can see which one it is. I want to go ahead and just quickly share that I do wear prescription lenses sometimes, but I don't absolutely need them. I do need them for reading, but I try to get away with it. But I do love color contacts just for the simple fun of it all. You guys know that I love to play with color on this channel, a lot of makeup, a lot of beauty stuff. And with that, I also like to experiment with my hair color, and I like to experiment with my eye color. I absolutely love and adore my brown eyes. I am so proud to have these deep brown eyes, but I also love color the way that I do, and you guys know me by now. So that is why I wanted to bring these color contacts to you guys. And many of you always ask what color I am wearing. So this is going to be a fun little color contact haul. Keep in mind that these lenses from JUST4KIRA come in prescription or in non-prescription, whatever you exactly need, and they are super duper affordable. So I'll link all the information down below, including the shades that I'm wearing. I do want to quickly mention that this video is in partnership with JUST4KIRA, so thank you so much for partnering with me on this video. So without further ado, let's stop chit-chatting and get in with the very first shade. So the very first shade up is Crystal Green. They have so many different shades on their website. There's something for everyone, I promise you. I love that there are things that are very natural. There are things that are a little more playful and whimsical, so definitely check them out. But in each box, there is a single lens, so you do get two separate boxes to have a pair. And then on the back, there's like the expiration and all the information on the very top part, so you can see that as well. So let's go ahead and try on Crystal Green. And I am saying a little prayer for my makeup because normally it's very common to tear up when you apply color contacts. Just make sure that your hands are clean whenever you're doing that. Whenever you're touching eyes, you want to make sure that your hands are super clean. So do be mindful of that. So I always make sure to clean my nails, my hands, everything before I go right in. And I'm just trying to open the container because it looks like that, just so you see what I'm doing. So here is the lens, super nice and thin. And just looking at them in the viewfinder, these are absolutely gorgeous. They are like your eyes, but better. They give you that little depth of green, but again, super natural, especially from far away. It just looks really natural, just gives you a little bit of color, which I absolutely love. And you do receive the storing case as well when you order from them. So I'm just going to store these away and move on to the next one up. So inside you do have this little grasper. Ooh, and actually you have an applicator. I should have definitely looked for these first. And then you can have a place to put your lenses. So now we are moving on to the next shade up, and it is Crystal Gray. And again, this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna try using the applicator that it came with to see if it's a little easier. And that was so much easier. I should have done that the first time. And this shade is so pretty. It's a little bit more bold than the Crystal Green shade because it does show up a little bit more brighter, but it's so gorgeous. It's kind of like a blue undertoned gray. And I also love that it has a little ring around it because it does make it easier to kind of blend into your natural eye. It doesn't look so drastic and dramatic. We'll go ahead and pop in the next eye so you can see what they both look like. Jumping into the next one up, and it's called Sitha Grey. I'm excited to see the difference between the two gray tones because these are two different ones. And wow, these are super duper duper bright. They do have the same ring on the outside, but the gray color is just so much more bolder and vibrant. It almost looks like it's glowing even. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a really interesting effect. It does have a lot of dimension within the colors, so it does make it look realistic in person. I know on camera it's coming off super bold and really out there, but it's actually a super gorgeous shade in person. It just looks super vibrant. So if you are a natural person, this might be a little too bold for you, but if you want something that's like super striking that will draw people's attention, I think this shade will definitely do that for you. And boy, is it interesting. I don't think I own anything quite like it. So let me go ahead and pop in the other one, but this is the difference between my natural eye and the lens. So now we are trying on the shade Sitha Hazel. And I love wearing hazel shades just because they're usually the most flattering on me. But I do really love to play with bright colors too. But let's see what we have in store with this one. So this is Sitha Hazel, at least I think I'm saying it right. And this is very similar to the design and patterning of the last lens, but the shade is different. The shade is a little bit more on the hazel green brown side. Absolutely gorgeous as well. And again, you could see it's definitely very bold compared to my natural eye, but this is just so pretty. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the other one. So now for the next shade up, this is going to be SL70 Gray. So we're back in the gray family. And keep in mind, guys, they have so many different types of shades within the same color family. So there's definitely something that is wearable for you, your complexion, kind of your overall aesthetic. So let's see. So here is SL70 Gray, and what's unique about these lenses compared to the last ones is that it doesn't have such a defined ring. Rather, it has a little gradient towards the outer area of the lens. So it gives you dimension without a really hard line ring, especially if that's not your style. But these are, again, super natural. I do love the time that they take to put the different shades of gray within the lens. And it actually has even shades of brown in it, so it makes it look a little bit more natural. It's not too bright. It's definitely subtle, but really beautiful as far as the color. Jumping back into the brown theme, we are going into SL29 Brown. So this shade over here is actually super natural compared to my natural eye. It's really hard to tell on camera. It's just slightly lighter. And I will say it gives me much more of like a hazel brown versus that really deep natural brown color. And I really truly love it. It adds a little bit more dimension, actually makes my eye look a little bit bigger, which I really like for camera, but absolutely a beautiful natural brown color. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one on too. For the next shade up, we're gonna go in with Crystal Brown because I wanna do a comparison to the last brown that I just tried on. And sorry if I have my hair on my face. This is super close up for me. I never really film this close up. So don't pay attention to my pores, please. So here is one eye with the shade Crystal Brown, and this is my natural brown eye. And I will say that it just makes my natural brown eyes look a little basic. I love the shade of brown. It's like a rich, like yellow based brown. And I love that it has a little bit of a ring because again, it adds dimension to the eye, makes the eye look a little bit bigger, but it's such a pretty shade. It's like my eyes, but better. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the other one. Now, last but certainly not least, we have SL29 Green. As you can tell, I love my greens and my browns. I also love the gray tone. I feel like those are the ones that are usually most complimentary to me, but they do have other shades in case you guys are interested in checking them out. They also do have like really intense shades for like cosplay. So if that's your jam, then you might find something on there. The one thing that I will say is, considering how many different colors I just went through in a short back-to-back period of time, my eyes are really not that irritated considering that I'm taking them in, taking them out. These are super thin and super comfortable and really, really soft. So I can really appreciate a good comfortable lens, especially because I wear so many. So let's see what this last shade looks like. So here is the SL29 Green on one eye only, so you can see the difference. And I will say again, this one is super, super natural. It does not have a significant ring around the actual lens, which is really nice if that's what you're looking for, more of like a natural gradient tone. It has several different shades of green in it, but it's just so beautiful and so natural. As you can see, it's nothing too dramatic, it's nothing too out there, but it just gives you that really beautiful color. Absolutely love that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on the other one. So babes, there you have it. I'm so glad we were able to end on such a beautiful color. I absolutely love being able to rock every single one. It is so hard to pick my favorite. Oh, it's so hard. I really liked the Sitha Hazel because it was nice and bold. I also really liked Crystal Green. That was actually a really beautiful color too. I don't know, it's really, really hard to decide, but I'd love to hear from you guys. Which was your favorite in the comment section down below? And let me know if you also wear color contacts. I love them so much. You guys know how obsessed I am. And you definitely have to check out JUST4KIRA because their lenses are so comfortable. You guys saw how many different lenses I tried on in such a short period of time, and my eyes are not bright red. They're not like crazy inflamed or anything like that. They were actually really comfortable and really easy to apply. And I love that they gave you everything that you needed to apply your lenses with. And these are just so beautiful, and I love being able to play with colors. So this was a great opportunity. Thank you so much, JUST4KIRA, and thank you so much to all of you for watching. And check out JUST4KIRA. I have a coupon code on the screen there for you guys in case you want to save a little bit of coin. I hope that you guys had a blast with me here, and I hope that you enjoyed this color contact haul. If you want to see more of these, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to my channel because it would mean the world to me. I cannot wait to see you guys in another video very, very soon. Until next time, all the best, babes. Bye-bye.